Hey everybody, and welcome to Omni Griffin Plays Rogue Legacy, otherwise known as Omni Legacy. Before we get started here, let's take a quick look at who we've got as our current generation. Sir Johnny, the level 38 Barbarian King. Let's see, I've got to make sure to use my Barbarian shout at some point during this video when I'm in trouble, just so you can see my Fusrado, I believe it is. I've got Gigantism, so I am absolutely huge, and if I break stuff, I will get some magic power back. And I've got some vampirism, so hopefully I will be able to last longer this time. And go ahead and make all the jokes you want. What new runes do I have? I wonder if she's got that exclamation mark over her head, it means new runes. Sky rune, gain the power of flight. Interesting. If I remember correctly, it's an interesting ability, but it's not all that useful. So let's enter the castle. Let's get started. Now, I'd like to get to the forest boss and at least try it with a giant barbarian. I still don't think that I can do it, but I'd like to give it a shot. Oh man, this one is... Luckily, I am... Well, it means I will now have a chance to recover health with my vampirism, which is going to be awesome. Which means I actually get to see that in action. You can see in the green the 2 HP. Despite the fact that it's vampirism, it doesn't show up in red. Red is how much damage you're doing. But I'm already back up to full health, which means that as long as I take only a little bit of damage and just wreck stuff, I didn't really need that, I will be totally okay. I'm still going to go through the clearing of the castle. I think that the prolonged fight will be in my advantage now. I mean, I'm not absolutely horrible at this game, only slightly, so... actually, wow, we don't have very many options. This castle's been very linear. Oh my. Let's see if I can go the other way. Being big makes that room actually rather difficult. Just because I don't have much maneuvering room. This room is better, but not fantastic. Fantastic would be like... Why do I not trust what's down there? Let's just check out this way first. Oh, good, we got a journal. I can do some reading. Journal entry number 5. I cannot exit through the front gate, but that is of little concern. I am committed to my cause and will not back out. So far, none of the maps I found coincide with my own, yet upon comparing them as a whole, I believe I have unearthed a slight pattern. It seems the forest is always to the right, the tower above, and below? Well, hopefully I won't have to find out. So that's something that we actually already knew, and by already knew, I mean I told you guys. Yeah, that painting looked out of place. It's a pretty simple pattern, but if it didn't hold true, this game would be absolute shenanigans. I can get through this. Aha! Alright, so there's this again. I know it's not bad for me to go in there. I don't know if I have a certain number of tries before it closes. I don't know if I can just dedicate... I shouldn't have broken that. Oh my. That is one tough zombie. But I got a night cape for it, so I guess I'm not too sad about that. Hopefully my vampirism will get me back up to full health pretty soon, although now I have a reason to break that. Yes, yes. Oh, this is a big room. This is a very large room. I actually have stuff above me. That guy came down. Yes, painting. Oh, this one looks out of place too, but it's not. I'm still at the point where I'm two-shotting everything, which is nice. I really didn't want to get whacked by that. You're fake. You're not. I'm pretty sure my being big is going to make that... Wow, this is just a really long room. Darn it. I was hoping I could jump over it. I'm going to have to hurry so I don't get caught on the way back. Alright, so I think this room netted me gold, but my health stayed the same because I got hit there. Which isn't a terrible thing. I can get this without too much difficulty. And fact, I can get it without touching the floor. I'm going to anyway, because... Well, let's give this a shot. Now, I have to remember to use my... This is really hard. Oh. Yeah. This is really hard. This is a hard fight. Especially with a crap spell. I do want to try it again. Now, I've got glasses next to... I don't know what this means. I really should research this, but I kind of like being in the dark about it. I don't know, it makes it more interesting for me. It's not as fun when you already know everything. Not that it can't be fun at that point, but man. Well, I'm gonna call it there for this time. I don't want to waste too much time doing it. Maybe I'll... Yeah, you know, I'm gonna take that damage. I should have just been more careful. Oh. I'm gonna hate my... Oh, yes, the compass. Calypso's compass. Now, this is an interesting device. I'll explain it in a moment here. It's unfortunate. It's pointing in a very obnoxious direction, in fact. So basically, in every single castle, and I mean every single castle, there is a hidden room. And that hidden room appears to be below me, in this case. I'm not gonna be able to get to it. But basically, in every single castle, there's a hidden room. It doesn't matter whether you actually get Calypso's compass, whether there's even a chance for it to spawn, there is always a secret room. That secret room contains 2 chests that generally contain stat ups. They can also contain other things, but they tend to contain stat ups. Okay. Well, that actually ended up being okay for me. The next level won't be, because those guys are going to hack me to pieces, but that goes slowly. Did not actually end up being fully worth it. But, oh my gosh. Oh, I can one-shot these guys, so I'm not actually worried about this anymore. It wouldn't have been fun to take that much damage, but I really need to remember to use my spells. Wait, there was a door out of that room? Wow, I'm silly. Should check that out. While I'm over here, I don't think I'm going to ever come back this direction, despite the fact that the compass points this way. Yeah, I don't like that. I'm gonna lose that money, but it's better than taking the damage. You're real. Okay, this is a fun bottom to the room. I don't know if that spear point can hit me. Alright, well, I got it. I actually might be able to get to this compass thing if this is the way this is down here. This is one of the most convoluted castle portions of the level I've ever seen. I'm waiting to run into the shadow abyss like any second now. Yeah, well, here it is. Unfortunately, Calypso's compass is pointing over here, and I do not have the health to withstand that. So I'm going to teleport back to the boss over here just because it'll save me some time and hopefully some damage. I gotta stop almost killing myself on that. But yeah. Unfortunately, I'll die trying to get to that secret room. Which would have been really nice to get secret rooms and stat ups. Stat ups are always good, especially early when you don't have that many of a stat. And as you go, it gets more expensive, but picking up a stat in the dungeon or in the castle doesn't actually increase your cost outside of the dungeon for it. So, percentage-wise, it's a higher percentage of improvement. I really shouldn't go for this. Oh, too late. I already took damage, so... I'm still wandering around 150 health. Once again, I didn't actually fully explore, but I think I'm going to pass on that. I would like to head towards the forest. So if I take no damage here, which basically all has to do with dashes... I don't think I can get through this. Yep. Gigantism! You have failed me. Oh well. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to go back through there. Alright, well I'm gonna go hope that... When I say I had to go back through there, I mean that room that I didn't think I could get through because of the spikes on the ceiling and the walls and stuff. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to go through that unless this has a way all the way through the forest. Fortunately, I did not two-shot it, which means that I'm getting towards harder enemies. I'm really hoping this way leads to the forest as well. Solok, just die. Luckily, he didn't cast one of his giant fireballs. That would have been bad. I mean, I could have dodged it, but it would have been annoying. Alright, so this actually might have just led to the forest. I'm hoping that's the case. In fact, it is. Let's see what's over here. Yep, well, that's the Land of Darkness, and I'm sure this is also the Land of Darkness. Yep. Let's not go that direction. You can time this. Yeah. Basically, I jump kind of right as it fires, because the particles move faster than you do. Using those dashes to my distinct advantage. Not a big fan of that. Come on, chicken legs. I need chicken legs to spawn out of lamps. Oh. Well, hello. The slimes are actually really nice because you basically get health every single time you kill a section of them. Oh man. That didn't make up for the health I lost, but I am slowly positive, getting positive. Curse you, gold coin. Yeah, I don't want to deal with you right now. If you can't cast your spells, I don't mind. Slowly getting back up to full health here. Well, let's fight this mini-boss. I'm gonna use just, like, all my mana here. I'm hoping I can just rush him down from there. Nice! And we get a really cool chest. Blood Bracers. Those will be, another vampirism-giving armor item. Yeah. Come on, vampirism. I lost a lot of health in that fight, but I think it was worth it. It's always worth unlocking armor, even if you're not like all that interested in buying it. Oh, I totally could have jumped again, and it didn't let me. Are you kidding me? Well, that ended up being wholly not worth it. Oh, look, it's this guy. I wonder if he's got a different game for me. Oh, it's this game that I'm absolutely terrible at. I promise I'm bad at this. I'm gonna start missing them all. I'm just gonna shut up now. There we go. Much. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it, but yeah. Those get pretty hard. Yeah. No matter what your spell is, it actually gives you the knife spell for that. So, despite the fact that I already had the knives. that wasn't actually important. Anyway, so we've got a few different ways to go here. I just need to go the way that will gain me back the most health. If I can enter the boss fight with full health, I'll probably do it, even if I don't have a ton of money. Check it if I don't have, yeah. Even if I don't have a ton of money, I'll probably go to the boss fight if I'm full health. Let's just kill you before I accidentally hurt myself. Just gonna kill you like that. These guys get a little interesting. There's actually this really interesting. Like if you hold your directional, whatever you're using, keyboard or controller towards them, you kind of resist the impact. But if you don't, you just kind of go flying. But if you dash in the middle of that, you like freeze in midair, and then when the dash is done, it goes nuts. And I need to kill these guys because they're gonna drop phones on my head. Just die and give me health, because I am a vampire, apparently. As you can see, it gets really funny. Just kind of messing with the physics. Oh, there we go. So much force against me. It looks really weird, and when you're expecting the game to behave in a certain way, it's even weirder. When you get used to the physics of a platformer, you know, the controller really does become an extension of your hand. Come on. So when that behaves differently than you're expecting, the silver helm, very nice. If I can afford to put that on, that'll give me some nice armor. Yes. Chicken. If I can kill you without having to. Turned out pretty good. See, this is where it gets dangerous, when there's obstacles behind me. In that case, they weren't actually in danger. Oh, that was close. Okay, let's... Oh, and we've got 3 different mages here. Okay. I had to focus there, a lot of stuff to dodge. I'll get to him in a second. Who knows, if I beat the boss in this run, I might just make a run for the secret room, even though I'll probably get killed. Oh, and what do you know? We got to the other side of the castle, and guess what? It's on the other side of this terrible, terrible room. That's the Maya. Let's not get killed there just yet. That's still a few episodes down the line. Let's see. We're running out of forest, unfortunately, which means I'm probably not going to have my chance. Oh. That was just bad. I should not have done that. How did I forget about you? It's so weird. Okay, let's just back out of there for a second. Basically, backing out of there gives me the time that I need to realize that I have to just kind of rush straight into that floor in order to kill those guys before they can trap me. I don't think I'm going to be able to kill this eye. Oh, I could, actually. I won't be able to get the gold from it, but... Yeah, I can't get the gold from it, but I can make this room safe to enter. Getting back a decent amount of HP. There is nothing up there. That is just unfortunate. At this point, anything is good. I managed to line myself up there so as not to take damage. And at this point, if I run out of forest, I'm just going to fight the boss. I'll probably lose, but... being at full health, I'm not going to make it any decent distance into the Maya right now. I probably could, but... yeah, the Maya would be next. I probably could, but it would be a pretty frustrating time. That's right, I still have some enemies down here that I have to be careful with. Okay, managed to dodge that. Who knows, there could be... That one didn't actually quite escape. Could be a chicken leg. Unfortunately, no. Okay. That was unfortunate. So if I defeat all the enemies in this room... Oh, that was really unfortunate. Oh man. Oh man, that was really bad for me. That was really, really bad for me. I had a good bit of health, and now I don't have any. Got it. Oh, that was really unfortunate. We still have a decent bit of forest left, despite my original thoughts, so I could... Yeah. I was trying to figure out what to do, but I couldn't back up because of the spike, and I couldn't go forward because of the horse. So I had, unfortunately, took damage there. Luckily that one was just sitting on an edge. It's a very long room, and it doesn't have anything at the end. Okay, chicken leg worth it. Well, I guess it wasn't. Well, I think I took 33. Okay, so definitely not worth it, that room. I thought that was just gonna go over my head. With the little tricks that, This is like the entire intent of this room is to kill you by knocking you back. However, I am going to get a blueprint. Okay, or just a bunch of gold. I have reached the next level of gold. Bonus gold. Because I was at 5,600. So, at least that. That actually just made my job significantly harder. I'm out of mana. And I'm at 4 health. Oh god. Okay. So let's try this strategy. Which is just... Oh, well, I found the boss. I figured I had to do that eventually. Just open these. It's a little bit of health. I should just invest the time to get the fairy chest. I'm not small, so I can't get that. Yep, that was really close and almost really stupid. I think I have enough mana. Gotta watch these really careful. Oh, god damn it. The only way I'm gonna kill this is with my knives. And I might just... I don't know how much damage it's gonna do to me is the only problem. Not get enough mana back there. Alright. New strategy acquired. Got it! So I finished the objective, and I get a rune, and it is the bounty rune, which I believe increases the amount of gold that I will get as well. Maybe I'm wrong on that one, it's been a little while. I want to kill this, but I'm not getting that money. There's a lot of stuff, and I cannot see down. I do not know what is below me. Alright, luckily nothing dangerous. Slowly building my health back up here, but it's not looking promising for the final boss here, unless I start finding chicken legs left and right. I might actually just invest my time in the Maya at this point. Boss fight. Well, I need to show you guys the boss, I really do. Like, I've been sitting here going, the forest boss, he's hard. And I just haven't been going to him. So maybe that's just what I'll do, even though I will be doing myself to death. Pretty much. I'm not beating the game on this run anyway, so... Okay, good. You cast placed that in the wrong place. Gotcha. Okay. So it appears as though I'm going to be entering the boss fight with 65 health. Which, let's just make sure there are no other rooms that I can check out. Unfortunately. Not unless I want to delve into more dangerous lands. I mean, I suppose I could just make a run. Screw it. This is the boss of the forest. Alexander. I probably should. So, the dilemma with this boss is that, oh man, really? He just starts spawning tons of these little guys. Gotta get away from his death laser. And just kill a bunch of these guys. Oh man, I got caught by that. Oh man. Eventually there's just so many projectiles, which is why something that has an AoE spell is just really, really good. Yeah, I can't avoid that damage. I couldn't jump. I'm getting good damage into him, I can't lie about that. But, yep. Unfortunately, too much oh, Death Defy! Sweet! Basically, I just get to live, which isn't really going to get me much, but it actually gets me to survive another hit. I don't know if that's going to hit me. Hack away, hack away. I did enough damage. I killed enough of these little guys to get health back. If I kill 10 of them, I can, like, survive a hit from one of them. And there are getting to be a lot of them, so... Ah, darn it, I jumped right into that. Oh well. Sir Johnny has been slain by a fury. So... that's just a lot of enemies. Oh, I hit 4th row. I was in the 4th row, I almost got to 5. The furies that you killed during that boss fight do not count on this screen, or it would be absolutely ridiculous. But I got a good bit of money. Let's choose our next heir. Oh, there you go. Oh wow, we've got 2? Oh my gosh. So, this is actually what I've been waiting for. A Lich with Crowstorm, because Crowstorm, as you can see, hits all enemies on screen. It is very costly, it is very mana intensive, but it is so good. I really think I might just record another run immediately following this one. But anyway, so, this is Sir Gouda. I don't think he's that Gouda, actually. He's an ectomorph, so he's really skinny. He's gay, which, you know, whatever. Doesn't actually affect him as far as I know. And he's got Crowstorm. Now, Sir Cellar has OCD, which is actually good. Like, being an ectomorph, as it says, you're skinny, every hit sends you flying. Basically, you just get knocked back really far. So, being able to get mana back is actually going to be really good for a Lich King. So we're going to pick him very much. And we are going to do some stuff. But first, let's go check out what these runes are. Let's see which one's new. Right, increase the amount of gold you get from coins. So yeah, let's go ahead and take that. I don't have anything else worthwhile equipping there, so I might as well. Let's see what I got here. Nothing new for swords. I got a new helm, which gives me actually more health and some more mana, but would that might be worth getting, actually. I'd have to put a point into weight as well. That's already really good. Those are the blood limbs, which are going to give us some more vampirism if I take them, but I don't really want them. This cape just gives us some crit chance, which isn't terrible, but I don't really care for it at this point. This will give me some more magic damage. That might be worth doing. I'll keep that in mind, but first I'm going to do this, which leaves us with 2,500. So I could just increase my int about 3 times. I think I could get, which would just mean my Crowstorm does more damage. Because right now it's just 1 crow, 36 damage. Go, my crows. I'm gonna beat this dummy senseless. Yeah, that's what Crowstorm does, except for it launches 1 crow for everything on the screen. And it's gonna cost me 40 mana. 40 mana, oh my gosh. I'm only gonna be able to use 1 at a time. So that's a little ridiculous. But I don't think I can fix that, really, unless I increase my mana here, but I don't have enough gold to do everything I want to do. Now, as I get kills, I will increase my health, which I can then turn into max mana. A set number of times, mind you, but still not bad. I think I'm going to go this route. 1, 2... This actually might... No. I think this will go up 10 if I upgrade this, which means this will go to 7 from 765. I'll have left myself with 505 gold, and then this will cost 510. Is there anything I can do better than that? Well, let's do this. Let's get this, because I need more mana. Yeah, I would have been off by 1. And then I should probably increase my health. I'm not going to end up going with the other improved stuff. I've got the armor that I want. Yeah, let's just take health. That leaves me with 20 HP. I've got 72 mana. This does 41 damage. That's going to be really nice. I mean, just imagine... imagine what'll happen when there's all those Furies on screen, and then I just kill them. My health will go way back up. And Lich Kings are actually really nice. I'll get into this in the next episode as well, just as a reminder. But because I will be getting health off of killing stuff, it'll actually be really good for me. Anyway, I'm going to call the episode here. I'm really looking forward to the next episode, because this is the perfect character to take out Alexander. So, I will see you guys next time. Ominous Thunder. Oh yeah, and don't forget to like, favorite if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe if you'd love to see more.